Today we are doing a Vampire Diaries themed mukbang. I will explain all the food and why we have it.
I'm so hungry.
And we're live streaming while we do this. So thanks to my TikTok fam for making this so fun and lively. You guys are awesome. If you're new here, we'd love to have you subscribe, and we're gonna eat now. Okay, so here's what we have. We have spaghetti because of that date where Stefan and Elena cooked pasta. We have burgers because Damon eats a thick little burger in Georgia that one time. We have pancakes because of Damon making pancakes. Apples because it sounds like they're biting into apples when they bite into their wrists.
Did you come up with that?
Yeah. Blood tea and jam because Kai Parker.
Okay. I want to try the burgers so badly. I've not had one of these.
Alright, so here's our Damon and Elena in Georgia burgers. Beyond burgers, because I don't eat meat, I just feel I don't want anyone to like come for me and say I've compromised my morals. This looks so good, honestly.
This is so good. This is so good. And the cheese was actually such a good choice.
I hope I get to meet at least one of the cast members. You should totally look into the Brussels convention.
So usually I don't have burgers unless it's like the summertime. So this just like with tomato and everything, and this doesn't taste bad. Like you can't clock it, which I love.
Doesn't taste bad. Are 20 people watching us eat? That's wild.
I wish that they ate chicken wings. Okay,
Guys,
I wolfed down that burger. Okay.
Oh my god.
But it was so good. Ugh.
I'm such a slow eater.
She is. And I'm such like, I gorge myself. It's really bad. Okay, I guess spaghetti.
And then I'm gonna be eating like 20 minutes after you. Because you're gonna be like full and then I'm gonna be like la la la. Favorite scene in TVD, guys. I have a lot of them. I like the scene where Damon and Vicky are dancing in Lost Girls. I like the one that I just posted yesterday where he pushes her in the water. I think it's so funny.
Anything with Catherine, because I've always liked her. When I still thought I liked girls, I was like, oh, Catherine is so cute.
When I still thought I liked girls. Also the Feel So Close scene where they're like dancing and she's vamp. Live for it. There is a TVD Originals convention near me. Wait, it's the one in Chicago, right? OMG, I love to wake up. Wait, mine or his? Probably his, because he's way prettier than me.
What? Oh my god, stop it.
How many times have you met Ian Somerhalder? Once. But hopefully it'll be twice by the end of this year.
Which convention are you going to make it to then? Or are you coming
I would
back?
try to go to the New Jersey one, yeah. Because then I can come see everyone in New York, too. Who's your fave character without their humanity? Stefan. Yo, I was just watching season 3. And when he's like showing up at high school and is like, yeah, I'm so excited to do high school again. It's so funny because that's like always how I feel watching them. And like, you're 170 and you're going to high school. Like, that was your choice. I love that he's like making fun of it and like low-key breaking the fourth wall.
Also the fact that no one finds it creepy.
No.
But like, that's just like the thing that you kind of have to ignore.
Here's my headcanon about how I justify them liking teenagers, even though they're technically 170. So it's because they never age past the age they got changed at, and so whatever their brain is at, their brain never develops past that point. If they're like, because Damon was like 23, so his like frontal lobe hadn't developed yet, so he still has that like little teenage boy brain. They have their teenage boy brains for the rest of their life. So even though they're like old, they never like mature. That's my headcanon about vampires.
Our pancakes are getting shriveled. Alright, time to stuff your face.
Did you meet Poe? I did a photo with him, but I didn't do like a meet and greet, so it was like literally 30 seconds. And an autograph. He's really nice though. I talk about Paul Wesley so much, my phone literally autocorrects everything to it. I love that. How was your food? Really good. Yo, the burger we just had slapped.
So good. I don't know how many of you wear makeup, but I'm kind of sad that the whole like makeup fad was not going on when this show came out, or that it's not having like a resurgence and they try to have like, because how cool would a Vampire Diaries palette be?
Dave Damon quote, "If I see something I haven't seen before, I'll throw $1 at it." Also, dear diary, a chipmunk asked me my name today. I told him it was Joe. That lie will haunt me forever. What's your fave Damon quote? Because I know you have the whole show memorized too.
Oh, what was that one? He was like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, and I'll kill you.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. A bunch of people that I know hate Kai, but the minute he was introduced, I never hated him. My thing is like with villains, it's like I'd hate them if I knew them in real life, but they're so much more interesting of characters than, because like I think like Stefan, like no offense to the Team Stefan people, Stefan's like a little bit boring. Like I love him, he's a nice person, but as a character, there's like not as much going on. But like Damon, funny as hell.
Who are some people that you wish they would have like given more backstory to?
Elena. They said her backstory is that she looks like their ex-girlfriend and she's not getting any more personality than that.
And her crying all the time.
Okay, but Nina Dobrev is so good at crying on camera. Like, Sis's eyes are red and everything. Like, those are real tears. I love you, Dominic. We love him.
Too.
We stand. Some people say Nina is not a good actress. Are you fucking kidding me? She's incredible. Yeah, I don't understand. Because, like, you can literally tell just from her facial expression if she's Catherine or Elena. And like this scene where she turns off her humanity and you can just see the switch in her eyes, like I don't know how she does that. And like all of her crying is like I know like a little bit about acting, so I can tell when someone's like crying, like they put like eye drops in their eyes versus like crying and they're like actually crying. Yeah, exactly. I honestly love your videos, makes me feel sane about my obsession with TBD. Thank you. You guys make me feel sane.
True. Before she made TikTok videos, it was mostly like 2 o'clock in the morning I get texts with whole just thoughts about the show, and now she's able to like have an outlet for it, which is great. And I didn't hate the 2 a.m. text, but also she just needed like more girls to talk with about.
Because he likes the show.
But she loves the show.
I love the show.
We still got so many pancakes, Kath.
Yeah.
You need to curb the spaghetti love.
But it's so good.
It's so
I'm in a
good.
salty mood, honestly.
I'm in a salty mood, but like, I'm in a good mood, but in a salty mood.
Cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras.
Okay, Catherine or Elena? Catherine. Catherine is the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
That's a little too far.
Catherine in the last episode is absolutely amazing. She's so badass, my normal. I just think it's so funny how they're played by the same girl, but Catherine is so much hotter.
So much hotter.
I wish we could have seen Elena and Damon's wedding. Do y'all, I was gonna make a video about this, but I'll just ask it now. Do y'all think Alaric walked Elena down the aisle at her wedding?
Yeah. Or, but also Jeremy, because they would do that.
Jeremy didn't even come back when like the town was about to blow.
This is true.
I do. Yes. Okay, I like this. I like this. Okay, but did Jeremy ever even know that Bonnie came back? Because last I saw he wasn't told. I don't know what happened to Jeremy. It's weird because he like left the show at one point and never came back, but he still goes to the conventions. I sobbed at Liz. Yo. Okay, I didn't sob at her actual death, but the funeral when Caroline is singing, that song has me in tears. Like the go in peace, go in kindness. That one, Liz was one of the worst. I cried so much when she died. Candace and Caroline has an amazing voice. Yeah, I love how they just like dropped her singing in the middle. Like we didn't even know. How many times have you watched the show? I've watched it all the way through twice. I'm on my 3rd rewatch, and then I like skip around and watch my favorite episodes a lot. Guys, your makeup looks amazing. Thank you.
Thanks.
Who is your favorite makeup artist? I really like Patrick Ta right now. And there's like, I think he does like the most beautiful, like glossy looks. Mood. Season 6 is my favorite because of Kai. What is yours? I think season 3 is my favorite. But I think season 6 would actually be a close second. I don't know. I like season 3 and 4. It's so hard. I won't fight for love with you. A group chat would be cool and y'all to talk about your favorite episodes with us. Yo, if someone wants to make one on like Instagram or whatever, I'll totally join. I'm actually really bad at replying to text messages though, so don't be offended if I like reply like once a day.
She's so bad.
Not as bad as you.
Me?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like Julie Plec was just like, let's spin the bottle and see who dies.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if personal relationships, because she does sort of seem like personal relationships like impacted the way that she would write for characters.
Okay. What recipe did you guys use for the pancakes and the pasta? The pancakes is the Whole Foods brand pancake mix, so we just followed the recipe on the bag.
The pasta's also from Whole Foods.
Yeah, it's literally just jarred pasta sauce and boiled pasta.
I know, we were gourmet with it,
Parmesan.
guys. I'm so sorry.
Basically, most people on TV didn't even last more than 10 episodes. For real!
It's like they didn't want to give them that salary. They're like, sorry. Wow. Thank God we didn't make the pound of pasta. Alright, Catherine.
Wow.
Time for you to slather some jam.
If I was really Kai, I would just be eating the jam with my hands, but
We're human. I'm 21.
21 years old. Haven't been stuck in a prison world for 80 years, so. No. Guys, what should we do for Dominic's birthday? He's turning
a mukbang.
20. He's turning 21. 20. I don't know about you, but I'm no longer feeling 22. Cause I'm gonna be 23.
Is that actually the words?
Y'all look stuffed.
The pasta, the burger, I was doing fine. I was like living my best life. It was so tasty, but I should have stopped there because then I basically ate most of a pound of pasta, and I'm now. If you guys know in Shrek when he makes Fiona the balloons out of the like frog and the snake, that's genuinely how I feel. Like someone blew me up. So yeah. Real
Hannah Montana. I love Hannah Montana. Dominic is a whole mood. They stand. They stand. Get the limo out front. Ooh, hottest styles, every shoe, every color.
Anyways, it's a no for me, dog.
Cat Graham was in an episode of Hannah Montana. Dude, that was like one of my first TikToks ever. If you like scroll down way far, I have a TikTok about that. Did you ship Selena first? Here's the thing. So I like Selena, but like from the moment he was like, you must be Elena, I was like, she better bang this man.
Really? I kind of didn't want them to happen at first. And then it made sense. But at first, I liked how it just made sense.
Yeah, the thing is, I still felt bad for Stefan when they broke up. That was the thing. It's like, I wanted it to be like, I don't know, like I kind of wanted Stefan and Catherine to get back together and for him to be like truly in love with her.
Yeah.
Or like, you know what I mean? Like I wanted them both to be happy.
I wanted Catherine to be happy so badly, and it just hurt every single time. She never seemed to win.
1 to 2 hurts a lot. Did Damon make those pancakes? Yep.
He did. It was so nice of him to stop by.
I still ship Dominic and Elijah.
Oh, thank you. It's what I deserve, you guys. I saw this man on the train that literally looked like him. But you don't want to stare because you never know if they're going to punch you in the face. But I was like, wow, this is so wild. I was just talking about this earlier.
Do you like Damon? I love Damon. I'm like, I know he's like a full married man, but I think he's like the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my entire life. Do you wish Elena was your sis? I'd rather have Bonnie as my sister. I don't know. I feel like Elena is a really caring sibling. Like, she does really care about Jeremy for sure. So maybe, yeah. But I love my sister. So if it was between having Elena and my sister, I would choose my sister. But if it was like Elena as an additional sister, then yeah. I would rather have Bonnie as my sis and Caroline and Elena's best friends. I feel that.
Same. Yeah. Bonnie would be the best older sister.
On God. I feel like I would want to be a witch more than a vampire. Really?
Same.
I think I'm just like weirdly obsessed with the vampires. Like being a witch would be cool, but I just feel like sis went through it. How are you reading Home So Far Away? I'm streaming on my iPad, so it's bigger text. Do you wish Damon was your brother? I did not wish Damon was my brother because I have impure thoughts about him. Camera overheated, but we're back, and I'm taking the Witch Vampire Diaries character in my quiz. First, how would your friends describe you? Brave, generous, charming. No, it's fine, I'm not talking. Brave, generous, charming, loyal, hardworking, or intelligent? Which one am I?
Loyal.
Loyal. Pick your favorite subject. Are we picking favorite subject based off of how hot the teacher was or just what we like in general?
Okay, so obviously not.
I'm just gonna pick art. Choose a famous vampire. Edward Cullen from Twilight, Rebecca Michelson from Vampire Diaries, Dracula from Dracula, Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Slade from Underworld, Bill Compton from True Blood. Absolutely not, but I love you. Love you too, thank you for watching. Edward Cullen from Twilight. Which supernatural creature would you rather be? Vampire, duh. Pick a character to team up with. Elijah the House.
I know, Avi.
Choose a monster to fight. Gargoyle.
I picked that too because I didn't know what some of those were.
Finally, pick something important from the Vampire Diaries universe. Daylight Ring.
I picked that too.
Ooh, I got Caroline Forbes this time.
Ooh.
Last time I got Damon. My personality do be changing though.
You do.
Yeah, last time I took it I wasn't on Prozac, so.
Oh, here we go. A happy queen.
Your personality matches Caroline. You're charming, loyal, and fearless like Caroline. You're incredibly driven and you do anything to achieve your dreams. It takes a little while to gain confidence, and once you do, there's no stopping you.
I wonder what you have to say to get Catherine, because I would also not be mad at that.
Catherine is a bad bitch. Okay, hold up. So, Dom is saying, what should I call my, like, followers? Because, like, everyone has, like, a name for their fan base. I'm thinking, so, like, fangirls, but instead of fangirls, it's fangirls.
Oh,
so
that's
there's
so
two
cool.
G's. So, like, fangirls, but fangirls. That'd be a really cute t-shirt. Like, fangirls, and then, like, a little, like, vampire fang graphic underneath it. Dom is like, you cannot pay me enough money to wear that.
Listen, you could.
Dom is like literally falling asleep because he's in a food coma. So.
I'm in a food coma, a bloat coma, no less. If you combine a vampire from Twilight and from Vampire Diaries, what turns you glitter in the sun? We were thinking about that yesterday, and to be honest, it's like worse to be a vampire to be a vampire in Twilight because of the whole glittery skin thing.
It's so dumb. The apples look like they're vibing. They are vibing.
I do really like Twilight, but since watching the movie, so right, I think that was my big appeal about the Vampire Diaries to me, is it made it so much easier for me to be like, oh, this could be real, you know, which that's all you want is for it to be real. And Twilight does seem so much more fake. The way that Jacob like transforms into a werewolf versus the way that Tyler does. Also the whole like glittery skin thing. I loved the way that it was far more thought out, and I also think just the way that they had everything dating, like, it made more sense. The background stories that they gave the vampires made more sense.
Yeah, they hashed out the lore of the world like super well.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Twilight is just like, yeah, like
they have like a
why do
vampire version of the Catholic Church.
If I ever met Ian, I'd be speechless. I thought I was gonna be, and then he just has really good energy, and I didn't get like nervous or anything. But a lot of people do kindly meet him. Thank you guys so much for joining. There's not really good cutoff point for this, but this was fun. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have any other video ideas you'd like for us to do, let us know down below, and hopefully we will see you in the next video.
Hit
Bye
that
guys!
subscribe button down below too.
Bye guys!